You know, I actually wanted to talk about this because this is actually a topic that I've thought about recently. How to handle criticism. It is actually something that a lot of people need to focus on when going through life, especially being online, or some people say terminally online. I recently saw two comments, right? Not recent, the one was 2 days ago. It was on my Battlefield 2042 video, right? The one of them says, stop making videos. Alright. I don't know what you're gonna do. And the other one is, where are you from? Never mind, I heard you from SA. Just can't handle the accent. Now, I don't know if that is a criticism or it is a hateful comment or he just doesn't know where the accent comes from. So, a lot of people say that I'm from England, but no, I am from South Africa. I was born here. I was raised here from a young age. So yes, how to handle criticism. I love these people. I always love people that criticize me because I know that those type of people just need to figure themselves out. If you don't figure yourself out first, how can you criticize other people? Valid criticism is actually extremely important. I'll give you an example of valid criticism. Valid criticism is when you have done a mistake and you've done something wrong and you must own up for your mistakes. I will say sorry for valid mistakes that I did and things that I know that was wrong. That is valid criticism. There we go. So I'm just explaining it for you that way. And if someone criticizes you and you can't handle it and you go back and forth between them, calling them a piece of shit, what you need to realize is they are just another person like you. They grew up through their life, eventually coming across you, your video, or any part of you, any part of your likeness, just to insult you. Don't worry about it. It's literally just one person out of 8 billion people at this point. But I wanted to make this video just to speak about ways to handle criticism. And firstly, what you need to know is criticism is very important when it comes to online critique and when speaking to different people, especially on controversial topics or very difficult subject matters, or maybe game reviews like I did, Battlefield 2042. I personally like the game, but it doesn't mean you have to like the game. So what we can both do is we can come to a conclusion. If the one person does not like the game, but it has flaws, it can completely be understood. For example, I like the game, but it has a bunch of flaws. The servers are just not well in where I live in South Africa. Second of all, there was a bug where I got stuck in a wall and I couldn't move. I didn't understand what to do and I got shot by an AI, okay? Like the AI had to turn around slowly and then shoot me in the face, which was quite disappointing, but it happened. That's fair. And then there's people that just rarely like the game and are blind, don't really see the mistakes that happened in the past and just want to, slurp. That's their people. You can't blame someone for enjoying something that you don't like. That's the easiest way of handling criticism. I think the second thing I can say is if you haven't dealt with criticism before, or if you haven't dealt with insults or hate, then what I would suggest you do, if you really don't feel like handling hate comments or you just can't handle it very well and you don't know because you have a soft heart and you grew up in a soft family like I did. Personally, I grew up with my grandmother and she's a lovely lady, but I didn't get the hardness of my heart from, being with her like for 24/7. It was actually because I'm online most of the time and I read a lot of comments and I get insulted by people on Discord. Although I haven't been insulted in ages. The only time I've been insulted was by a customer. Trust me, if you want to have a hard heart, work in retail. It is literally the place that will make you become a better man or woman, okay? Dealing with customers that are actual people, you have to understand, man, it's freaking gross. I'm a customer as well when I go into a store. That's the reason why I love tellers and employees and retailers, because I know they've probably gone through shit with their manager or they've gone through shit with customers. So that's the reason why I always treat them with the utmost respect and love, because they deserve it. If you see your retailer get bullied or shit like that, even if you go into a random store, give them love, okay? Because they open the store, or if it's not a small store that's running by a single owner, even if you're going into a public space, Walmart in America. I've never been to Walmart, I'm not in America. Give them some love, man. I mean, for goodness sake, they're already earning low wages, they have to deal with your shit. They're gonna have to go home and feel shit because you gave them shit. Don't give them shit, go sit in your own shit if you have to. So yeah, that's all I have to say about criticism. I thought these two comments were funny, but thanks for the comments, by the way, I appreciate it. And also, for that person who says stop making videos, I know you're earning more views than me but posting Asmongold compilations, but my good man, from me to you, I don't know how old you are, but the way you added that Subway Surfers video, this is my criticism to you. If you can at least add a bit of personality to your content or something, if you're going to start making videos. Otherwise, if you're gonna do the Asmongold compilation and things, you can't come at me saying stop making videos, my friend. That's all I have to say to you, my good friend. So please go ahead.